Alright, what's up everyone? So in today's video, we're going to go over some few things, but I want you guys to stick with me. For you guys that are new to the channel, I do scrap metal removal, and I own my own business and stuff, so we do a lot of air conditionings and trips to the scrapyard and everything, and I give a lot of tips and tricks for guys that are trying to get into the game or trying to want to do more with scrap metal. But this video is about why I do scrap metal and one of the perks of doing scrap metal. So we're going to jump right into this, guys. Alright guys, so what happened today was I went to a customer's house, had a couple things. An old trampoline or something, or pool they took down and this stuff. And as I was talking to the guy, you know, we were just talking and BSing for a while. Seemed like a pretty cool straight up guy. Some air conditioners we picked up. But for you guys that are new to the video, we do a lot of scrap metal and all kinds of stuff. But for you guys that are always with me, follow my channel, I tell you guys all the time, you know, stick with the scrap metal. You never know what you're gonna get. You know, people give you stuff and you gotta kind of be in it to win it. Wait till you see what this guy gave me. So I'm bullshitting with this guy, and I was telling him I bought a four-wheeler and stuff, and he's like, yeah, we just bought a new ATV trailer. There's my Honda Rancher. I picked it up at the dealership this morning, went for its first service, by the way. So as I was doing this, there's my yellow Tonka truck. So as they're doing this, I'm talking to the guy, and he's like, hey, we don't want this trailer no more. He's like, we used it for years. We can't fit two side-by-sides on it. We have two big side-by-sides. We can't fit them on it. He's like, I have the title and everything. I said, well, what's wrong with the trailer? Didn't even see the trailer on the property. It was behind the garage. And he says to me, hey, you know, he's like, you could just have it and just take it. I was like, all right, well, you have the title for it. That's cool. I'm like, maybe I could use it or whatever. And look what he gives me. Turn this around, guys. So he gives me a 2010 Worlington, I think it's a 24-foot long, 5-spot ATV trailer. He said you could fit 6 on if you had smaller ones to put on the end. But he said a side-by-side would fit, and then the other, a smaller side-by-side will fit. It's a 5,000-pound aluminum trailer. The guy gave it to me. He's going to bring the title up from New York. He sent me a picture of it. And it's got all these racks. He's even got the pieces here. He said that they're in the house down in New York. He's going to get all the pieces that slide in for like the cleats for the ATVs. And then it has all the hookups. And he said there's another ramp in the garage. But he has got all the attachments for this trailer. Look at this trailer he gives me. He just gave it to me. He said they put a new jack on it. He said they used it for a couple years, and he said they changed the bearings. These two bearings they changed. Now the lugs are a little rusty from sitting, but I think I'm going to order a wheel and tire, brand new tires, just because if I'm going to be putting my machines on this and everything. You see it says Worlington aluminum trailer. So I looked up how much one of these trailers are used. They go for about $4,000 used. Insane just to give it to me. Now the wood looks like it's a little weathered, but it's still hard. It's pressure treated, like, you know, 3/4 inch plywood. I'm just gonna pressure wash it off and I'm gonna seal it again. But I mean, it's got a little dent right here. Look like something bent that a little bit. Same side, the end's a little bent, but it's got hooks everywhere. He said both racks slide up under here into this thing. He said he has the other rack. I just noticed there's a little spot right there. A couple lights don't work, and I noticed when I hooked it to my trailer, the brakes don't work, but I think the battery is dead underneath it. And you see this one's a little, this is a little, but it's not cracked or nothing. Oh, this is cracked a little there, but I mean, it's a solid trailer, which is good because now I know I could put my father-in-law side-by-side on and my four-wheeler towards the back, or his side-by-side, my buddy's side-by-side, and I can put my four-wheeler in the back of the truck. But yeah, this looks like it's a new cap on it. That one looks like an old cap. So I'm going to go through, get the brakes working again, put new tires and rims on it, and repack the bearings. But that's what I tell you guys. People always have something they want to get rid of. And this guy had a huge, you know, almost $1 million house over here in the middle of the woods. They didn't care. They just wanted it gone. They were like, how are we going to get rid of this? He's like, you know, he's telling me, he's like, oh, somebody will just take it. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. But yeah, guys, I wanted to show you guys that. That's why I tell you guys, when you're scrapping, people always give you something. People always have something they want to get rid of. And if I didn't go pick that little bit of metal up, and the guy was kind of far away from me. He's like, look, I'm only up for the weekend, blah, 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 blah. And look what happened. I ended up scoring an awesome ATV trailer. Yeah, I got to put a little work into it, but most guys are trying to sell them for $3,500 to $4,000. If I got to put $1,000 in tires and all new brakes and all new lights and wiring, I'm still ahead of the game. And I was thinking about buying one anyway, for moving machines around. Now, like when me and my father-in-law, you know, because I just bought a machine, that Honda. Now at least I know I can put his machine on there and use one truck instead of using 2 trucks. Pretty cool, man. That's what I tell you guys. Somebody always has something they want to get rid of, man. Most of the stuff around my house people have given me, like tools that I use and everything, like this stupid wheelbarrow here. This wheelbarrow with the solid tire. Yeah, it's an older True Temper one. Someone gave me that. I've used it a couple times. All this metal roofing, somebody gave me that. This awesome Wagner adjustable ladder, someone gave me that. These tires right here, someone gave me those. They're the same size as my truck. They're the same tires I like to run. I'm going to put them on, you know, maybe get a couple mileage out of them in the summer, or maybe I'll, you know, keep them as spares. A lot of the stuff that I have laying around, people gave me. Because people want to get rid of stuff. They don't care. Or it was a house clean out. Same thing with this Wagner ladder. It's just thrown here. It's a brand new Wagner ladder. There's not even paint on it. I don't even think they ever used it. It was sitting under the deck, if I remember when I got it. You know what I mean? A lot of these shovels and rakes and hammers that I use. Look, there's another roll jack for a trailer that someone gave me. Here's some other stuff we've been cleaning. But yeah, it's insane the stuff that... Ooh, copper. It's insane the stuff that people will give you. You know, like these stainless steel tables. These stainless steel tables, some of you guys have seen in my videos. Yeah, we put wood on it. I got to screw it down. But those are going to go in my barn when I put it up. Another stainless steel table here. Okay, like these wheels. These wheels were on something. But I'm going to put them on my dolly. I got bad wheels on my dolly. They hold air. Boom. People always have something they want to get rid of, man. It's always something, guys. So eventually I'm going to go down and get this carport up, and then we'll put those shelves in it and everything. But I just wanted to put out a quick video, guys. This is why I tell you guys, you know, with scrapping, it's not just scrap. People will give you something. Lawnmowers, you know, stuff like that. Trailer. This trailer over here, somebody dropped off. My other neighbor dropped off this trailer back here. See where this white tire is right here? I showed that in the previous video. Someone dropped this. My neighbor dropped this one off. And I have this one I don't know what to do with. I guess I was going to give it to my buddy Johnny. But someone gave me this trailer. I don't know. I know nothing about this one. This one just appeared the one day. My neighbor said, yeah, I dropped it off. It's been sitting there. I don't know. I was in a previous video also. But yeah, guys. You know, you got to be out there to get the stuff. If you're not out there, and sometimes, you know, you might go out of your way and be like, oh, I don't want to pick that stuff up. You know, the guy only has a couple things. It's not the point. It's making the connection. And he told me, oh, there's more stuff in the garage I might give you. He's like, oh, and there's a dirt bike in there. I'll probably just give you it too. He's like, well, dirt bike's been sitting in the garage. So I might score a dirt bike too. And who knows, I might be able to fix that. It might be running. I might be able to sell it. You know, I might be able to romp it around the property. You got to be in it to win it, man. All these dollies too, besides the one big one. All my dollies, you know, came from jobs and stuff. You know, my like hand cart dollies, not you know, stuffed dollies or, you know, Barbie dollies. But all these cans and stuff that I use, I don't buy these. All these were ones that were left at job or people gave to me, you know. But all right, guys, I just wanted to put that out there. It was a good score, and I wanted to show you guys that you know, you will get the stuff. And scrapping is not just going around and picking up metal. You guys that drive around on garbage day or use screech strappers, you know, stuff like that. That's not where it's at, man. You want to get well known. You want to get established. You want people to know you as the scrap guy to call and the guy that comes and picks the stuff up. And yesterday, what ended up happening was a plumber called me. He was in a jam. They needed someone to go pick up a boiler, a new one, to bring it to the job site. The delivery company couldn't deliver it. Something about they wouldn't deliver it or whatever. So I went, picked it up with the truck, the white one here with the hydraulic lift gate. Says the lift gate on the back. I picked it up, went and delivered it, took it off the crate and brought it in the basement. Guy gave me $150. So as I'm BSing with him and talking, you got to sell it. You know, I'm talking to him, hey, you know, if you ever need help, I'll pick him up at the job site. You got the lift gate truck and help you guys out. You don't have to break them down. He's like, yeah, sure, that's great. He's like, I got about 8 or 9 water heaters. That's what I'm going to go do right now. I'll go pick these water heaters up. It's Saturday morning. And, yeah. Now he's a connection now. I said, hey, just, you know, I won't charge anything if you throw me some copper and some of the air conditioners and stuff. Like these guys. So, and didn't take a picture, but yeah, so yeah, I think that's pretty awesome, you know. And now I got another plumber I'm gonna be picking stuff up, and he's gonna give me some copper and all the good stuff. So that's why I tell you guys, stay with it. And you guys are like, oh, you don't make that much money on it. I just scored a couple $1,000 trailer, and that's not the first time things like that have happened. It happens all the time. I've had cars given to me, ATVs, four-wheelers. I had a side-by-side given to me once that needed work. It was a Kawasaki Mule. Lawnmowers, riding tractors, zero turns. When you start out small, and then you'll start getting stuff given to you, and that's when you know. When you're the guy, man, they're like, oh, come take it. I had brand new appliances given to me from a house people bought. The people bought the house, didn't like the appliances. Took brand new Samsung appliances out. $6,000 appliances. But all right, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And for all you new guys, leave a comment and said you're new and you watched to the end, guys. But I'll see you in the next video. It's always an adventure. Bye, guys.